Hello everyone, it's Soul back with another little series here on this channel. I'm sorry that I haven't posted videos in a very long time, and this time it's on a completely different topic or game being played than previously. So I actually sort of quit playing White Schwartz and card games in general because I found a new hobby that I really like, and it's this game right here. It's Riichi Mahjong, and this is one of the clients, online clients to play the game. It's Tenhou.net. So in this series, I'm going to be opening a brand new account and starting from zero, and playing ranked games and recording every game I play to see how far we can get. I'm doing this mostly for myself because I find myself a lot of the time when I play ranked, I get distracted and I don't get good results as a result of that. So I figured if I record myself playing and I'm forced to talk through my games, I'll be able to pay more attention, and as a result, well, I should get better. I should have better games in the long run, or one would hope. So that's what I'm hoping to test here with this little experiment. So I'm sorry if you're a previous subscriber from my Roy Schwartz days. Those days are sadly over for me. I'm mostly just a Riichi Mahjong player. So stay tuned for not just videos on Tenhou.net, but also on Mahjong Soul or Riichi City. And if any of you guys are curious or brand new at Mahjong, Riichi Mahjong, and you would like for me to upload sort of an explainer video on how to play Riichi Mahjong, or a sort of crash course for beginners, let me know. I'm not really going to be talking and sort of defining beginner terms in this video. So unless I get a lot of feedback about, you know, tell me how to play this game, or I'd like to know more, or how to get into it, I can make a video about that. But unless I get, if I don't get that feedback, I'm just going to delve right in and just talk about the game itself, and let's go ahead and do it. So we're starting with a fresh new account. My username is Soul without the C, because Tenhou has a 8 character limit, so I can't fully type Soul with a CK, because that's 9 characters. Brand new account starting at the lowest rank here, and my goal is going to be, well, my first goal is going to be to reach Tokujou, which is the 3rd highest lobby in Tenhou. And to get there, I need to hit the rank of 4 Dan. 4 Dan with 1800 R. So let's hope we can get there on stream, and you guys can follow me through that journey. My plan is to upload videos regularly here on this account, and also I may make some content on Mahjong Soul as well as on Riichi City, which are the 2 other big Mahjong clients. So look forward to that as well. Alright, we're starting here playing against a couple of 2 Dan ranked players and a 3 Dan with a very funny name. So if you don't know, on Tenhou, if you can boot up the game and play without having an account, and if you do that, the game just gives you no name. However, this person clearly has an account because they've ranked it up to 3 Dan. Because with a no-name account, if you log off, you lose your progress, right? You have to start from scratch again. But this guy is 3 Dan, so obviously he owns the account, and it's called Nanom. So that's pretty funny. Alright, regarding the game here, so the Dora is 9 man, and I did cut one on turn 2. I'm a little distracted talking to you guys about what's going on here. But it's okay, because we didn't really need that tile anyway. We're looking here at a Tanyao most likely. I'll probably be looking to open the hand because we have some shapes that are hard to fill.
Each.
Alright, Toyman here calls Riichi. I'm gonna start by cutting a safe tile here. Ladder ranked play in this client as well as on Mahjong Soul is a 4th avoidance game. So we're not really playing to win in the long run, but more importantly, playing to avoid 4th place. Because if you get 4th place, that's how you lose rank points and you don't advance. These games punish 4th place pretty heavily. Third place in Tenhou on Tenhou.net is not punished whatsoever, so you don't gain or lose any points.
相撲
And then first and second place you earn points. That's a really big hand. It's a Haneman Sumo there. For Riichi, Sumo Pinfu, Sanshoku Tanya. Very nice hand over there. I'm glad we were not the dealer there, because we would have lost more points. We move on to East 2 here. The Dora is the 5 pin. Yeah, so I really got into this game during the pandemic and sort of never turned back. I've gotten more and more into it, and now sort of my entire life revolves around it. I not only play it online, but also I'm part of the New York City Riichi Mahjong Club, so we play in person and do a variety of events, and we have a pretty large club. So if you're in the New York City area or you're visiting New York and you would like to play Mahjong with me or my club, feel free to reach out to me. I can link you to the Discord for the club or put you in contact through our other social media so you can get some games in. This game's really fun to play in person as well as online. Most people who begin playing this game don't really start with this client, Tenhou.net, because it's a little less exciting, if you will. It's the oldest of the clients that were released, so it doesn't have like any fancy animation or effects. It doesn't have, any gacha element to it. Your name is just your username. You don't have an avatar that's yours or anything like that. Mahjong Soul is more of the anime gacha game where you buy currency and you can roll for your characters, and then they have nice little animations, and your character says the voice lines when you win a hand, and so on and so forth. It's a more exciting game, if you will, but Tenhou is still nice. It's quicker. It's pure mahjong. There's no animations. No tips. No animations. It's a more pure form of mahjong. It more resembles what it is like to play the game in real life. Alright, so player in last place declares Riichi. My hand is still quite far from Tenpai here, so I'm looking to play safe. So I'm putting the safe 1-man here into the Atsu, not trying to mess around here. 9-pin there's a bit wild. I'm not gonna call that. Alright, I'm just gonna keep cutting safe dials. I have no reason to push this hand, there's no value. And I'm very far away from Tenpai still. So let's just avoid dealing in here. I did put on some non-copyrighted music. So there's something in the background. Mahjong Soul has some in-game background music that plays during the game, but Tenhou does not. So in order to avoid it being just the sound of the tiles, or yeah, the noise of the tiles with no music, I decided I'll put on some background music as well. So the south comes out, so I'm gonna cut my pair now. We should have some safe tiles for the hand. Wow, this guy ended up being Tenpai here. And it is a big hand. It's a Mangan Sumo here. Right? Alright, East 3, the Dora is the 6-man, and we have one of them. I'm gonna start by cutting 9-man. Normally I'd be thinking about Honitsu here, but because we have Ryanmen including the Dora here, I don't think this is gonna be Honitsu. So I think I'm gonna start cutting my honors here. Look to pick up other completed shapes around. Okay. Put the 1-man here. Well, it's not too good. We have sort of like a Western Russian donkey here. Shape and not Penchan, so I'm not too excited about these shapes. Pick up the 9 so it's quite good. I'm keeping the floating 3 so in case we connect with it and cut the Penchan instead. Because, well, keeping a Penchan is not always the best. We are trying to maximize the win rate. However, now the 6, 7, 8 Sanchoku becomes a possibility. So I think I'm gonna cut this 3 so pretty soon. Yep. Before it kills me. Oh, right, he didn't want it. As this is the first episode in the series, also I would like to take some feedback from you guys. I hope you know the quality is good. And... Alright. We tempai here. We have no safe tiles. Well, we could cut west-west, but we could also chase. Let's be safe. Alright, let's be safe. 7-pin Kanchan for Riichi 1 is not the best. We don't have to fight here, and it is against the dealer. It's tough, it's tough. Sometimes I'm more in the mood to push, and I might have reached that, but I don't know, I'm not sure. Alright, too safe. We might still be able to find tempai here. There's just not a lot of information. Maybe there's an argument to chasing here. Only the weight was just a little better. Alright, pick up the 5-pin is good. We're once again Ishan 10 here, so perhaps we can find a different tempai. Ah, there it is. However, this tempai is just a tanki. I'm gonna take it, but I'm gonna Dama because it's not good. It's not good. 8-pin was a little risky, but... Oh, okay. It's Sumo anyway. $4,000 off. I'm glad we didn't deal in there. Yeah. 8-pin did not look too good. I'm not sure if it was the right call there to take the tanki there. But, you know, it was a tempai that I could Dama.
Home.
And perhaps find a better weight. But in the end, it's just fine. This guy's up in a big lead now. East 3 home by 1. The Dora is 4-pin. I have a pair of the Easts, which I will gladly pawn for my Yakuhai pair. And we are Ishan 10 here. Alright.
Kang.
That's gone. We don't find any more value. Usually I like to con when I'm at least Ishan 10, and this time I am. And particularly here we don't have much value, so conning can help us find more. Unfortunately we don't hit with the new Condora. That's okay, can't always hit. Not gonna take that. That's a new Dora, so I'll cut the 2-man instead. Keep the floating Dora. If I can cheat to so, I'll cut 2-pin and then tanki on the Dora. I'll cut 2-pin now, and I'll keep the safe tile in case somebody calls Riichi here, because I'm gonna be inclined to push up just a little. Get rid of that 6-man. There's no point keeping that one. There's our tempai. And tanki on the Dora for some value here. I'm gonna decline the better weight just because I am committed to getting the 52 plus the Homba for this hand rather than Just 1300.
Gee,
This could kill us, but what else are we gonna do?
home.
Alright, it's just a pawn. Fuji? Got that 2-man. Yeah, so if people in the comments are curious about this game, maybe you're watching this because you were one of my White Shorts subscribers and you're curious about the game and how to play, definitely let me know in the comments. And I'll probably make a how to play Riichi Mahjong video on Mahjong Soul, which is the friendlier client for beginners. I'm happy to do that. Alright, 6-man passes. It doesn't look too bad. The 5-man pawn. Got a Riichi here, unfortunately. Last place. Alright, thankfully we pick up a safe tile. They don't need Patsu. Oh, that's wonderful. You love to see it. Much needed. Even the 1326 plus 1/1 for Ton for a 2. Alright, this is a pretty okay hand. I'm looking at a potential 6-7-8 Sanshoku here.
Home.
Cut the 1-so here for the 3-3-4 shape. And I end up having to cut this down probably. Okay, so we pick up the 9, so it's probably not going to be 6-7-8 Sanshoku anymore. That's okay. I cut this down to 1 shape. Thought about cutting, when I cut the 1 pin here, I thought about cutting the 3-so also to sort of lock up this Ranmen, but I figured that's not so good. Okay. Let's lock this up as our pair, I think. Because this allows us to tempai on
4.
7 as well. Got an 8,000 point run here for East Door 3. And our buddy here is very close to busting. So this game might be over fairly soon. Looking down at a pretty nice starting hand here with a lot of Manzu and the Yakuhai pair. Thinking this could probably be a Manzu Honitsu. I'll start by cutting the east because I'm not sure about it yet because we pick up the 6-0 turn 1. Ah, that's quite nice. Alright, I'm gonna start with 5 pin here. However, if this shape fills, I'm not gonna pursue. The Honitsu and I'll cut 1-man instead. Yeah. This is not looking like a Honitsu anymore. Now we're gonna con that tile. Yeah, don't need that one. Not long I heard about the 8-so here. Would be nearing Tenpai. This opponent also cutting some middle tiles, so we've got to watch out. At least if the duo calls Riichi, we do have an 8-so, which is Genbutsu, and we have all of these So's. Or Hatsus
Riichi.
for safety. So as expected, we have a Riichi there. Fortunately, I don't have anything safe against this. I'm sort of inclined to push here because we can't really... Well, we're so far away from 4th place. I'm thinking... I'm gonna start by cutting a Hatsu. If I want to push this, I'm thinking Chito is still an opportunity. Is that it? Okay, no. They weren't just thinking long and hard about taking the win there. That's safe. Because my hand is still pretty far from done by. I don't know if there's any value in pushing. It's a bit risky. Now let's look at that tile as well. Alright. I think I'm out here. Ideally this opponent just deals in and we get to play again and the game doesn't end, but even if he sumos or he deals in, which he just might right here, nope, okay, that wasn't it. The game just ends and I come in 3rd, which is not the worst outcome. It's a fine, it would be a fine start to our journey. A long journey that we hope we can avoid 4th as much as possible, and coming in 3rd is avoiding 4th. I wish it was that one. This guy's trying. This guy's trying. Give it a try. 1-1 comes out. It comes out, but it's safe.
Chi.
Wrong. Yeah. And that's the ball game. Alright, not the worst outcome. So our opponent busts here, and we do come in 3rd, which is okay. The first game on this account, we lose a measly 6R, so that's okay. And as you can see, it's in game 1, and 3rd place is our first result here. So for these games, I'm just going to play 1 game per video, and I'll be uploading them sort of regularly, or try to anyway. And my goal is to record every single game on this account and talk through it. And I'm happy and welcome to any feedback that you guys might want to leave in the comment section. So something completely new. If you're a subscriber from my voice shorts days, I don't blame you if you choose to unsubscribe, because this has now become a Riichi Mahjong channel. But if you like Riichi Mahjong, or you don't know if you like Riichi Mahjong but maybe you want to learn more, do let me know in the comments. And I'll probably be making more videos, not just on Tenhou.net, but on the other 2 clients as well, and maybe even some videos on in-person Mahjong as well. So stay tuned, thank you for watching, and have a good day or night.